Seasons greetings to everyone and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Life Coach Shaun from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Inspired Fidelity, where we have our new time slot. It's now every Thursday at 4 p.m. So we just shifted our schedule so that I can serve you better in the future today and moving forward, for that matter. And this coaching conversation are for men who wants to speak about their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And my mission is to be able to help 1 million men to live, to love, to laugh, to learn, and to live a legacy. If you're someone who wants to start living, who wants to do more, be more, who wants to do something radical, do something different, do something life-changing, but there's still a little bit challenge in there for you in doing it. You know, you're not really sure how to navigate it. You know that in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul, there's something that you want to, want something to make a change, but not really sure how to move forward with that. Come and join me. Let's have a conversation. Let me help you out. And let's start learning. Thank you. And thank you for joining me live today. And please, leave your digital footprint in the comment section below. Please do tag your friends, circulate this video. Let's help more individuals in this session. Let's share some, knowledge, some wisdom, some tips in there to other people. And if, share them some inspiring message. It's a Thursday afternoon, everyone. It's a latter part of the week. Maybe you're thinking about, okay, what's it that I want to do? What's it that I want to learn? What is it that I want to implement today and moving forward so that things would be different? It's not monotonous. Have them happen. If you're watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay. I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to the platform, please like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. All right? If this is the first time you're joining me, if this is the first time you're meeting me, if this is the first time that you're seeing this face, I am a professional actively co-create life coach, and I'm also a certified mental health coach. I am a workforce management consultant, so I help call center operations out there for them to be able to manage staffing and also help individuals on how they can have a mentally fit workplace. And as a life coach, I empower men to be mentally fit so that they can stay inspired to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Finding meaningful conversations, finding meaningful connections, finding meaningful memories so that they can fulfill, those inner needs that they have, for them to be able to grow, for them to be able to share their knowledge and wisdom, and for them to be able to help others, with their passion to help others become better. I've been married for 19 years. I have 2 kids, or we have 2 kids. My wife is also a certified life coach from Life Coach Philippines. Her name, you see her every Monday at 4 p.m. Her name is Coach Joya. So if you're looking for relationship conversations, that's going to be her. She can help you in there. Maybe your wife, you're watching me right now, your wife is looking for something more. Yeah, maybe you felt that your wife is looking for something more, want to be more. Have a conversation with Coach Tin. Just message us here at Life Coach Philippines. We'd be happy to help you if you need a coach. Sometime back then, I've been assessed having a mental health condition. So I'm not a normal person. I have a mental health condition, and one of the things that I'm working right now, because I have this adjustment disorder in which sometimes I have this depressive mood and anxiety, in which, currently working on that. I thought that before it's something that's normal, that you're not able to speak out or share your thoughts in a way, because it can be extreme. Sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're passive. And I thought that's normal for men, because men would think that, hey, you don't speak a lot, right? You just allow things to settle before you have a conversation. But realizing that is something that's a mental health condition, and it's something that we need to continuously work on, because it can lead to a problematic behavior, right? In which you will have this anxiety causing fear, and sometimes you would have the suicidal thoughts, which that can be problematic. And today I'm going to talk to you about, no joke, behind being funny. Oh yeah, there's no joke in behind being funny. And it's something that the title, I came about this, and I was reflecting on how humor plays a big role in individuals' mental health and their ability to cope up with different things. I've learned how important it is for us to be able to manage these things, because at times we tend to lose sight of the brighter side of life. We can get to focus too much on the stresses, the pressures, other people's expectation, other people's needs and desire, other people wants, and shoulds and must, which can cause some challenge in the way that we live our life. And during tough times, our life can be full of negativity, negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative emotions, and we are succumbing to thoughts that's not allowing us for enjoyment of the moment. Having a healthy sense of humor is not just a temporary relief. It's not a temporary relief where you watch a video of someone, sliding, someone doing some jokes and so on. It's not also a diversion for overcoming these negative thoughts. That's not what humor is all about. Some people overlook the power of humor and would think that, hey, it's not something that I can exercise, not something I can practice altogether. It's actually a great tool to maintain good health. And during times that we are experiencing problems, it's wise that we start shifting our perspective and laugh and appreciate the experiences that we have with other people, the experience that we have with the environment, and the experiences that we have when we're eating is something as well. And maybe things at work. If you're working right now, if you have a shift maybe right now, or maybe later, or maybe when you're watching this, you have a shift, and the expectation that you have with your work is not being met. You expected A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but when you're there, it's not able to materialize. You expect for the company to be as such, but it seems like, there's a disconnect between how you read the company and how you're experiencing the company. There is a disconnect out there. And maybe you want to do something that allows you to improve the processes, improve the people, improve other things in there that allow you to move forward and progress and innovate, and that's not happening as well. Or maybe your time is eaten with meetings back to back. Like, you want to do something but you can't do anything because multitasking is a myth. You can't do something else while in the meeting. You're not going to capture all of the conversations that you have, and you try to extend a little bit time because those meetings are eating the productive time, and you're adding more time for you to be able to do that. And these are some things that you've experienced, and it's not allowing you to do what you want. And we can sometimes feel undervalued, right? Undervalued are our talents, our skills. We're not able to leverage on what we can do, and can lead to to dissatisfaction. Thank you, Master Coach Jasmine, for joining. And congratulations, Master Coach Jasmine, for the very first episodes of U-Turn. And if you want to know more about what U-Turn is, check out Life Coach Philippines. You'll see that in there. And take a look at the new channel as well. Master Coach A and Master Coach Jasmine has been in the first season, the new season, the first episode of the new season, where Master Coach A is the one doing the talking there for U-Turn. It's a wonderful conversations out there. Now, going back, clinical evidence shows that humor enhances your physical, psychological, and social well-being. And how is this done? How is this possible? Did you know that it's also great for mental health? Humor is also great for mental health. And when you start expressing, when you start, laughing, authentic laughing, I'm not talking about different laughing, avenues. It's really just authentic laughing. It can help you with your mental health. Physically, laughter is a great boost to your health, and it increases your heart rate and lowers your blood pressure. So imagine when you're able to release all of these things, it allows you to lower your blood pressure and also increases your heart rate. It also brings comfort and ease in physical pain, as it brings a smile in the people's face by brightening up, bringing up laughter into the conversation, and also lessening their perception of the pain. And it also improves the quality of the sleep based on research. So maybe you're someone who watches videos before you go to sleep. I know someone, what he does is before he goes to sleep, he watch videos that allows him to laugh, allows him to put a smile in his face. That is something that is non-negotiable. He does that before he goes to sleep, which is a wonderful thing, right? Because you're looking for something that allows you to have a better perspective, so that when you go to sleep, you are going into a deep sleep, not just the surface level sleep that you're not able to do, right? And being able to laugh during stressful times allows us to reduce our stress hormone. When you are preoccupied with something funny, you can't simultaneously focus on the negative. So you can't be smiling at once and then be negative at the other side. It's just gonna be either you're enjoying it, you have humor, or you are thinking about negative things or not enjoying the moments that's happening, right? And it allows us to break free from the worrying. It breaks free from, the thinking of something might happen, which provides us with a healthy perspective of any problem that we encounter. And did you know that humor helps with memory retention? Yeah, during politics and news, maybe you watch that, researchers found that the information have higher chance of retention when content allows participant to laugh. Maybe you watch Barack Obama, right? Sometimes he cracks jokes in there, and there are some speakers in there who are politicians and in the news out there who just put something in their segment which allows it to be more enjoyable, and that keeps us in our attention. And it's also a great way for people together, to bring people together and creating a bond between each other that allows people to create meaningful and powerful connections. And with humor, you can also start understanding yourself. And it can also start helping you understand others on how they think, how they process things, how they see the world, how they see perspective, how they process conversations, how they respond to conversation. And it also allows you to take a look at that in a perspective. It's a great way for us to strengthen our empathy, strengthen our compassion, which is something that I'm working on, by the way. It's something that I didn't have that much sensitivity on being mindful about other people. It's something that that's innate with me as a men stereotype. It's following this type of certain things that we have, but it's something that you can work on and strengthening and becoming better, because when you have empathy and compassion, you're able to correlate with other people during trying times. Maybe in the times in the work that you do, people are so stressed, you can hear their words and so on, you can make a connection with them, have a conversation to make them feel that they're not journeying all alone, that there's someone out there who knows, who understands them, who listens to them. And you can connect this with stories, which help you cope with anxiety, fear, and also a feeling of grief. Okay, so how can we practice humor every single day? Here is why. I'm gonna give you 5 tips that you can start utilizing to strengthen humor. Number 1, first and most important for me anyway, and some of the things that I want you to reflect on, is humility. Humility is our ability that we don't know everything. Humility is our ability that we will make mistakes. Humility is our ability to be choosing to grow and becoming a better person every single day. Because when we're humble, it allows us to see mistakes, to see errors, to see trials, to see wrongdoings as an opportunity to grow. And I always say this with other people, that at times, things can be challenging right now, but in the future, when you're able to reflect on what's happening today, you would just laugh at it. You would just smile at it, because you would see that, hey, we've learned something in there, we've improved so much, and we've grown into a person that who we are today compared last time, right? Number 2 is be unique. Yeah, unique. People are different in their own special way. They're different. I'm different. You're different. Your parents, your loved one, your children, they're all different. And there's no one person that is the same. And the beauty is that that is the beauty of being human, because you are different. And what makes people weird, the weirdness that you have makes it, maybe you would say that you're weird. You're not really weird. You're just different. And that's the way that human beings are created, in different ways. They may be something common, but people are different. That's why people are people. They're different in own and special way. And when we start appreciating that and utilizing that in a lighter way, it makes us put ourselves in perspective, and we don't judge other people, and people don't judge us in a way that thinks that we should be like this and that and so on. All right. Number 3 is memories. Create lasting memories that matters to you, and the people that you love, the people that you care for, the people that you share stories with, the people that you share childhood memories with, that brings you joy into you and joy into another person. Let's start appreciating the human side of us. At times we can get too busy with being transactional at work that we tend to lose sight to the other person that we're talking to, and we for that matter, are human beings, and we're longing for connection. We're longing for, being in a space in which there's something common in there. That is what stays us connected and share memories to other people. That is what I'm telling to you. Number 4 is opportunity. See opportunities in creating conversations that ignites the heart and fills the mind with ideas, with thoughts that will make lasting change to you and the other person. Share your learnings with other people. Share your knowledge with other people so that it triggers a conversation and the other person would share their knowledge, experience, skills to you as well. And it's a great opportunity for you to have those conversations so that you can start igniting that passion of yours and also, have someone that can help you in the way. And lastly, number 5 is relate. Human beings are relational beings, and we all want to relate with others, to be connected with stories, with the experience. That is the power of being human, and being open to stories and share yours too. That is something that we can relate with other people, because they understand that you understand, you have a similar story, and you are able to share experiences, which allows individuals to learn. And the more that you relate, the better you are in communicating your thoughts and ideas to others. So if you take a look at that, again, it's humility, unique, memories, opportunity, and relate. That is spelled humor. Yeah, humor allows us to see the brighter and the lighter side of life, and in the complex world, it can be great to be able to create a simple moments that will last a lifetime, right? Being funny is one of the things that I've learned to strengthen the use. I'm able to appreciate humor because it's something that I've hidden behind because of the work that I do. I'm mostly in my career, I'm in the leadership role and I lead people, and I've realized how important humor is. And most recently, we've learned from the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, where she teaches us the mental model that Jeff Bezos used. And one of the philosophy that Jeff Bezos is following is day one, which he said that we need to approach every single day like we are just getting started, because getting started means that we're excited, we're motivated, we're inspired, we have all of this energy that we can make lasting change today, because things will happen as you progress along. There will be mistakes, error, roadblocks. Some people will not disagree with what you want to do, but when you continue to remind yourself that it's day one, it's a fresh perspective, you can do things, you can stay motivated, and you won't be able to be in a space where you're not motivated enough and you will throw away the towel. Remember the time that you were able to start a goal, start a project, when you're feeling excited, feeling inspired. That is what day one is all about. It never goes to day two, because day two continues with pain, continues with suffering, continues with disappointment. That is the reality. But when you continue to take a look at things in philosophy of day one, your motivation, your inspiration will never go away. And day one is a reminder that it's a fresh start. Day one is a reminder that you can do something meaningful and progressive every single day. The trick is to make sure that you are clear with the goal that you set and you understand the value of it. That is one of the biggest things that I've learned, that when you set goal, make sure that you put value in the goal, because when you clear with the value that you're doing something for yourself and to other people, it keeps you reminded every time, even though it's not normal, even though it's not pleasurable, even though it's not a beautiful thing. But when you remind yourself of day one and you remind yourself the value of the goal, it's something that you're always looking forward to. And adding humor in there, so what I talk about today, it's something that will put yourself in a space, even though if it's uncertain, though it's unsure, you have certainty that you can do something, you can be in control, then you can make a change. So if you are someone in the stage of your life where you're looking for a change, when you're looking for clarity on what you wanted to do, you want to be able to continuously have this meaningful conversations and fulfilling the goals that you have in your life and also in your dreams, and not really sure how to move forward. I would like to invite you to take advantage of the coaching program that I am offering. It's called the Silver Lining Coaching Program. This program will allow you to finally identify the goal that keeps you inspired. Remember, being inspired every day and motivated Plan out intentionally how you want to do the actions that you need to do. Identify obstacles that might be sabotaging your success, because we have those, right? I have those. It's something that I continuously need to work on so that I can overcome that. But that's the beauty when you have a life coach. I'm a product of coaching. I have a life coach with me helping me out, which is Master Coach A, who's helping me out achieve my goals, fulfill my dreams, and build that, one thing that I want in my life. And that is something that allows us to handle things efficiently and effectively. Plus, this program will also, at the end of this program, will give you a list of things that will give you joy, spark, and hope for a better future. So if you want to know more about how this program can change your life, message me, contact me 0917-569-4200 and book a session with me, or message us here at Life Coach Philippines. We'd be happy to support you and journey with you. Remember that action makes progress. Action makes progress. If you want to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life, the first step is to grab that phone, message us, take that call, and we will help you with the next possible step. Alright? Thank you very much for joining me, Coach Marife. Thank you for joining us. Maraming salamat. As I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. If you are yet to be a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card and still missing on the perks that we are enjoying, today is the best time for you to take action. Please connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society. It's a tent maker of the Be Learning Home for mental fitness, and Master Coach A has this passion project that he will build a facility that will help individuals in healing. Yan. Enjoy what you will get. If you take advantage is, of course, you will be able to help us build that facility. And the flip side is you will get a 5% food and beverage discount at Decaf Cup Republic. You will also get a full access mental model masterclass by Master Coach A happening every 5th Saturday of the month. But this month, it's going to be on the 4th Saturday because it's a holiday month. Looking forward, the next mental model masterclass is going to be Reinvention on December 18th at 7 p.m. You also get the benefit of a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So take advantage of it. Again, December 18th on a Saturday, Reinvention. Save the date. We'll see you in there for you to be able to utilize this mental model, as I'm taking advantage of it as well in my day-to-day connection and also the work that I do. For more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. Also, for individuals who wants to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach like me, and I'm able to utilize that in my relationship, in myself, and also at work, Master Coach A is now offering Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 CPD units, and it's all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, in what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for continuing professional development. And life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that's empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasing complex workplace. What you will get here is you'll get a 21-day web-based learning, you get a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. And the program package comes with many other bonuses. Many bonuses. So please connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover opportunities waiting for you in this season. And please do connect with us. Share some connection out there. It's going to be a wonderful conversation as we continue along, as we progress, because I've realized how important it is that we start learning how to make changes. We start learning how to learn more about ourselves, because as we continue to do that, it just changes the way we see things. It just changes the way we see perspective, and it just changes the way that life is lived. And that's something that you're looking for. Come and join us in the life coaching certification. We also need, in this world, I think we need a lot of coaches. It's 1:80,000 people. One life coach, 80,000 people. And if we can add more there, we can help more people in the space and make that long-lasting change. So join us. have a conversation with us. We will share to you how you can utilize this in your day-to-day activities. And if you want to make that lasting change and put a dent in this world, life coaching, I tell you, will make that change. All right? Do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow. Looking forward. It's going to be on a Friday at 10 a.m. You're going to have coaching for Uncaged Life with Coach Glacy at 10 a.m. And you're also going to have coaching for mental fitness with Coach Candy and at 2 p.m. and coaching for courageous living with Coach it's just coaching for Uncaged Life with Coach Glacy and coaching for mental fitness with Coach Candy at 4 p.m. So look forward with that. Stay tuned with that. Continuously learning. If you want to know more about what we do here, just utilize the search function. If you're looking for more content, if you want to feature something, let us know, have a conversation, and we'll be happy to help you. Maraming salamat again. This is Life Coach Shaun Joya from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this, and this is us from the Philippines. La bam boom, la bam boom, la bam boom. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.